What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Elf here. Let's get into another reading. You know what it is. These cards be telling the truth. I'm trying to practice what I preach by circulating energy. Um, so I was actually gonna go to sleep, but I feel like catching myself on the flip side. What does that mean? I guess it's surprising myself and surprising my guides and surprising everybody and surprising, like, who would have thought that I would do this now? So it's about like really going for the edge to a certain degree. Hopefully some interesting results will come out of it in the name of variation. Hopefully you're gonna get some information out of it that you otherwise wouldn't really get from me. So that could be a cause for celebration or for an anticipation. Okay? If you're new to this channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We're doing a lot of cosmic transmission. We're doing a lot of tarot cards, runes, pendulum, intuitive readings. Just following the stream, basically light language, working with sacred tools, working with divination, compasses, alternative, mythological, cosmic, I'm hearing revamping. Some of y'all might be redoing certain things, like revamping or redoing a kitchen. I'm hearing redoing kitchen, or changing your culinary practices, or starting or stopping something. Okay, I'm also getting a twitch in my right eye, which is like you're prohibited from seeing the bright side of things, or you're kind of like itching to see the bright side of things. And we got the devil coming up. Is that so? Somebody might be really attracted to you. I don't know who is being attracted to you, but if anyone is attracted to you, good job, good for you. Okay? Yeah, just this is a time to chill and relax. Some of y'all just ate. Maybe that has to do with coming from the kitchen, sitting down and being like, I'm gonna eat and watch this stuff. So thank you for choosing me to eat with, if that's the case. Is that, yeah, for some of y'all that's the case. All right, let's just enough with let's get the cards or the storyline. Do you guys want to work? Okay, so the devil came out twice. Okay, just gonna be real simple about it. Or you wanted to? Okay. Some of y'all might be really like changing your minds, or you're jumping a couple timelines because you're adjusting to the situation. That has to do with like remembering, forgetting. I don't remember if I forgot my dreams. It's sort of like this Neville Longbottom memorial glass ball of the red smoke that indicates whether or not you forgot something. And he's like, but I can't remember what I forgot. I can't remember what I've forgotten. So how could I? You know what I mean? I love Harry Potter movies, but they can also be very snaky and also very British and very reptilian and very like Slytherin and coming in through the cracks and crevices of our deepest, darkest secrets. And that can also be quite challenging to go through. I'm not even going to preach. Woo! So we got the moon. That was like, so you're cutting off some karmics. You're like teeter-tottering, like, am I going to cut these karmics off, or am I going to treat these karmics with the cold? Am I going to be cold with my karmics and warm with my dharmics? What is dharmics? Dharmics? Let's get into it. Dharmics are the ones that you want to talk to. Dharmics are the ones that are aligning with your higher timeline, with your higher trajectory. Dharmics are the ones that are kind of like, they're not even soulmates, they're just there when the time is right, saying, good job, cutting off those confrontational relations. Stop fighting with yourself. Oh, you're done fighting with yourself? Let's be friends. I'm your dharmic. Let's go. Karmics, they're more like a project challenging you, forcing you to realize that there's only the war until you surrender. You can go to war, die, come back, go to war until the soul is like exhausted, and I'm like, and then you're like, and then they're all like, I'm not doing that again, you know. Then the Empress in reverse came up, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, a Star in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Four of Wands upright, then Four of Pentacles upright, and then Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So we have a really honest person here who's good with finances, that are struggling with work and with pessimism, or not necessarily getting the inspiration or the like downloads. And there's this, is that inherited though? Yeah, you inherited the lack of love for labor. So there's some labor intensive work perpetuation that your heart is like now piercing through into the right channels, where you're like, yo, I am talking to 5 people simultaneously. I am stacking layers of connectivity and consciousness perspectives as I'm time splitting in a way that's exhausting my batteries, but I believe in myself. So that's what we need to anchor up right now. Like, you don't have to get into this whole like, I'm gonna create life, I'm gonna get pregnant, I'm gonna get somebody pregnant, I'm gonna seed somebody as a man trying to spread your genes or whatever. We're gonna focus in on what? Wait, is all of this about you though? Okay, so this is about you. A lot of it, not all of it, but the resurrection part, I don't feel like that's you. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's within your happy place of familiarity, and your lucky place when it comes to union with someone who's really good with money, somebody who's also reminding you that all of your efforts are wasted, because why are you doing that? And then it's giving Saturn return. Maybe you're 29 or 31 or in between there. Yay. Okay, so this Queen of Wands, I want to focus on this Queen of Wands. Can we get some additional, can we, oh, what kind of choices are you teeter-tottering? So working really hard, working towards what? You're at the end of a process here. Yeah. And I feel like this is a dog mom or a dog dad. Someone who's well connected with Earth, with Mother Earth, with Gaia, who's now really jumping on the bandwagon of hope and faith and focusing in on bringing the light, realizing that the honesty of the heart, of the divine principle, of the divine feminine principle, is going to start flipping. So the moon was flipped, meaning that every time that you really like get it together, that's when you start to remember the importance of the genius ways that you're reaching conclusions. So, and your depression is your own. Take responsibility for your depression. Your depression is your own. Take responsibility for your depression. Your depression is your own. Take responsibility for your depression. You need to embody the frequency of victory, the frequency of completion of victory. Affirm, I accept any and all forms of victory in the name of completion. I complete the frequency and resonance of victory. I accept victory. I love victory. I thrive in victories. I am now acclimatizing to healthy forms of victories. I am victorious. I am the sun. I radiate excellence. I express my truth. I say what I want. I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. I love myself. I express my truth. I say what I think. I express my feelings. I express my thoughts to everyone, everywhere, at all times. And I am sane. I am functional. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I express myself. Thank you. See? Matrix coming in, making all this ruckus. Tell your environment to just keep bringing it on. Bring it on. This is nothing. Suit up. Game face. Team people. Let's go. Alright, we're guided to reinstate, reinform regarding the hierarchies of angels, the principalities of the third layer, with the archangels and the angels, the guardian angels. So we have archangels with their firearms, with their guns, with their arms, which are the gun is an extension of the hand. It's like, I'm not gonna go and buy myself a gun, but I'm going to use my finger guns to warn certain thoughts and certain energies that, let's say, they won't back down. Let's say you're being, cornered or hard-handedly, energetically muscled to the ground by certain energies. It's time to, if you guys don't stop it, if you guys don't appropriate, if you guys don't make my head a civilized environment for me to chill in, I will go to the point where I take action against these energies, because I am coming into the awareness that they're involuntarily attacking me from the inside, and they're stopping me from experiencing what divine detachment really means, what it means to have a soul travel through different people in order to present themselves saying, hey, I am the higher timeline version of whoever you let go of in the past. Exercising our level of awareness and our level of readiness, exercising our inner frequency to the T, to the max, to the top, will allow us to see into these incredible truths. If you can understand what I'm saying, and integrate it and practice it, you're coming into an incredibly heightened frequency. It's unheard of. And if you're here, if you're hearing this, you're truly a divine being. Do you understand that? Are you comprehending that? Yeah. But you need to look in the mirror and measure up to yourself and love that. Okay? Inner divine union. Healing the infant inner self, the inner child, the inner self, the mirror self. Beauty is something that we work on. And we're incredibly brave people here, and we're not attracting attention for the wrong reasons. We're not glorifying ourselves. We're not like, yo, look at me, because I'm this, that, and the other. No. Look at me. Pay attention to me, because I know that I deserve it. I know that I am amazing. I love myself, and if you don't, that's your problem. Okay, so we're really coming back to the generosity aspect of it all. So the more that I keep talking, the more of a balanced give and take you're going to experience in your trajectory moving into the future in whatever quantum experience that you're having. So try to follow me up through the portal. Okay? Let's be friends. So, seraphims, cherubim, thrones, dominations, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, guardian angels. When we're activating wings on this channel, we're working with guardian angels, which is more like your angel coming into your rainbow leveled frequency angel. Okay? And okay, we're gonna get into some light language, because I want to inspire someone to expand on their access point in the name of phonetics, in the name of healing the frequencies of Babel, in the name of coming into more of a cosmic introduction to the Anunnakis, to the Greys, to the reptilians, to the Lemurians, to the Atlanteans, to the angels, to the Thessalonians, to the hold on, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Lyrans, and so on and so forth. There are so many, okay? Yeah, okay. So, are you ready? Yay! Activating clear audience, creating space in our immediate environment and circumference, preparing for clearing. Clear. Activate. Open. Ground. Okay. 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 Yes, this is what it's really like. This is what it's really like. Okay? Makisata. Sutstumai lethet stendach afoa ketazanan stakyath a. Brugwan anai shesitikya namawa a. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there are some elementals coming in. Let them come in, open up third eye. It's okay that it's weird. We're not freaking out. I love you. Okay. Keep clearing, administrating local authorities, letting them circulate. They're not crowning your energy field. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just the way that things are. Healing, 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 healing. Ah, okay. Connecting to the sun. Just some cosmic surgery. Yay. Some third eye surgery. Okay. Healing oppositions and natal charts. Activating conjunctions. Affirm my astrology is working for me. Okay. So we're just going to keep continuing with the light language to keep helping the clear audience, okay? Suman ayasach afut dolemiana awat thingiat awasanj thoba. Bardiana ala hathan dongof ayas sen nakiat awa. Okay, stay with me. They're trying to shut it down. Just let the Matrix do whatever the fuck the Matrix wants to do. That's not part of our business. Our part is to stay in the portal. Okay? Connecting to the stars, grounding, ground. Okay. No one's going crazy. We're just moving into a new earth, healing the planet, accepting the glory of our natural light body, moving into the feeling of generosity and deservedness. Activating all chakras, opening heart, ground. Thank you. calling in angels and dragons and elementals and fairies and pixies and gnomes and star lineages and ancestors, our higher selves, our guides, our protectors. Everyone is included and welcomed, even the shadow, into the classroom of this cosmic kitchen where we're creating nuclear charms of infinite radiuses, where we get to translate cosmic poetry into impactful realities of our awakened trajectories. As we're allowing information to come through, we're allowing information to come through without the need for controlling it in the name of comprehension, in the name of retention, because we trust that we will get it when we're destined to get it. Opening our ears, opening our spirits, opening our person to more and more of this cosmic appropriation. Okay. Wrapping it up. Yay. You're being very brave. You're being very strong. You're being very brave for even being here. Yay. Okay. I don't think I will ever understand how many people are actually here right now. How many beings are actually here right now. Yeah. Millions and millions and millions, billions and billions of beings are here right now. And I want you to get used to this frequency as well. You know why? Because you're that powerful. I'm just trying to help you pass through authorities with grace. And I'm not like the best example. I'm not. I have issues as a person, like anger issues. I have unmet needs expressed as sorrow, as pain. When it comes to a lot of relations that I've had to let go in the name of some kind of badass guidance system from I know not where. Okay? There's a thing that I wanted to talk about regarding my last video, or some of my last videos where I talked about taking cold showers. And it's very important. If you're new to this cold shower thing, we were talking about how you can inhale through your nostrils. Like right now, my left nostril is open, which means that I'm supposed to relax. Let's say if I was in the shower right now and my left nostril was the most active open one, that's my body telling me you're not supposed to do a cold shower right now. You're not supposed to push me into that, because if you do, I will rebel. Okay? And it will. If the right nostril is open, aka active, and I was in the shower, I would have the go signal, the green go. You can do it. I'm ready for the action. I'm ready for physical strain. I'm ready for some action. I'm ready for effort. The thing is that you need to, even if you're, doing the cold shower, even when the cold water is hitting you, you still have to check. Am I breathing through the left or the right? Because if the body is signaling to you right after the cold water hits you that no, 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 you need to relax. So that's when you immediately have to adjust the water again. So you can't just flip the switch and be like, all right, let's see how long I can endure the cold water. No, 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 no. You have to check after as well. So you're constantly monitoring which bore, which nose, which side of the nose is most active. So just make sure that you're constantly monitoring it. You're constantly communicating with your body as you're doing it, because when you're doing cold showers, and if you haven't done it before, the body is going to find incredibly clever ways to make you not necessarily do it again. So the intelligible way, the most intelligent way to do it is to go into negotiations and surveillance and checking and using a sort of a system that I'm giving you right now. Like, even if you're at the gym and you're like, should I put on more weights? Check your nostrils and be like, yes, no, maybe. And if both are active, then of course it's like undecided. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little bit of inspiration. This has to do with healing. This is about healing. So let's say you're a bit dramatic. Let's say you have a dramatic soul and it doesn't like being surprised like that. Maybe try inviting everyone in your life into the energetic field right before going into the cold shower. So you're like, all right, everybody ready? We're going to flip the thing and we're going to see how long we can take it. And we're going to monitor my nostrils. Open right nostril means I'm ready for action. All right. I'm going to flip it after having, brought in everybody. And then what's going to happen if you can train your body to go in accordance with the cold shower and like love it and feel the healing and get into this Chiron healing of the wounded healer, of the bridging the savage with the nobility aspect within you, then it's going to help you manage emotions in relations in a way that's going to be extremely liberating. You're going to watch people flip out and you're going to be like, you're going to be cool as a cucumber. You're going to watch yourself brave your way into things that you wouldn't necessarily be brave enough to do in the past. So it's sort of like a social healing aspect, because if you can handle those cold plunges, you can handle higher higher intensity emotional stuff as well, and that's going to be to your benefit and to the people in your life as well, because you're going to be able to handle stronger, more intense emotions. Yay! Are you? So it's not. Some of y'all are gonna do it, not everyone. So why aren't you doing it though? Because it's not doing it for you. Is that your shadow talking? Is that your higher self talking? That's your higher self talking. Your higher self might be trying to measure up to you, because sometimes you're the higher self of the higher self. Yeah. Oh wow. That did heal some of the lymph nodes on your right side. That's good. All right. Yay. All right, so just keep activating your body as if you were actually in your body. Make sure that you allow your soul to stretch in your body, which again in turn will allow you to sort of give your body over to the soul so that it can try out new ways of moving. Like you see me doing right now is like, eh, am I doing it or is it involuntarily? No, it just I'm allowing it, and something else is coming in and helping me with the intelligence of the body. Let's say you have a healthy physical body. There's nothing wrong with your limbs or your joints or anything. You should be so freaking grateful. You should be more grateful than you could ever imagine. And then go from there and just be like, wow, I haven't thought about it like that. Like there's nothing wrong with my body. Why haven't I thought about it like that before? Because there's also, there's also a lot of people here that do have ailments. Personally, I do have ailments in my right shoulder, in my hip. I've had surgeries, um, all kinds of stuff. I've been through the war. I've been through the training with the worst and the savagest of the beasts of the best of the worst. And I feel freaking legendary as a result of it, of course. But I do also have this feeling of like, where are my scruples? Like, did I leave them in another life or? Okay, so that's for some of y'all. We need to take a breather, guys, because it's getting quite lower octave Neptune here. So we need to bump you up a couple of notches. Maybe some of y'all are eating nachos. But we need to bump you up a couple of levels from the lower level of Neptune to the upper level of Neptune, which means that we need you to believe in the aspect of multiple layers of dimensionality, meaning that you're allowed to peep and peek and see with your ocular vision, your physical eyes. You're being allowed to see new layers. Let's say you're looking at a statue and you're looking at a bronze statue and you're just seeing the statue and that's it. Oh, there's a man, or a pig. It's like a bronze pig statue, whatever. Yeah, confirmation. Or it could be an angel. A statue of a fox. And then you're not seeing anything else but the statue, and that's it. Or you're looking at the moon and it's just like you're seeing the moon, that's it. There's nothing else there. That's simply your 3D eyes not allowing you to go into this aspect of opening up a moment. What does it mean to open up a moment? Well, it means you sort of go into this hunter gatherer mentality and you fix your gaze. And then you chill the fuck out. You try to open up your senses, your third eye, your nervous system, your connectivity to your spine, your connectivity to the earth, to the cosmos. You start dabbling in alternative approaches to your vision, and then lo and behold, you might see an energetic activity happening right around the overlay or the iris or the contour. So there will be play on contour, and there might also be play on colors coming through in that moment of that evolved archaic hunter-gatherer openness, time travel, portal back and forth throughout time and space, okay? Is that attainable? It's attainable. So just connect your will to your vision and execute it. And if you're unable to feel like you're able to do such things, maybe just start circulating energy by change the direction in which your head is sleeping in the bed. Are you sleeping north, south, east, west? Google it. Like, which direction is best for my head to be? Which direction is most helpful to leading an intuitive life, or of leading an adventurous life? Like, or okay, so let's say for our collective, let's do a check. So this will be north, west, east, south. So east, south. We're talking east, west. Okay. So for some of y'all, you need to put your head in your bed, sleeping with your head towards the west, and your feet towards the east. It's going to help you circulate energy. You might just, go back to the formula and okay. I'm getting some vampirical stuff coming in as well. We're not having that. So just, can you take care of that? Thank you. Yeah, you just need to feel like you're constantly moving in the right direction. And if you want to do something else for circulating energy, move your plants, stop killing flies, or just kill them every once in a while, or try a new diet, maybe color code, arrange your wardrobe, circulate your crystals, sell all your crystals, buy new ones, or exchange crystals with your friends, or I don't know. Change your routine, change your job, change your relationship, have some kids, adopt some kids, make some new clothes, make your own clothes, stuff like that. Color your hair. Let's say your north node is in Aquarius. If you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, you need more color. Obviously, you need more colorful expression, stuff like that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. So this channel is constantly gaining followers. That's also interesting. I feel like we should get into a generous mood. There's a lot of activity here in this group. For some of y'all, it's sabotaging programs trying to come in and like slow things down, and there are people getting kicked out and invited in constantly. So I think somebody just kind of left, and they're never coming back, whereas they're just gonna give space for 10 others, 20 others, and so on and so forth. So that's us creating space, There's so many more people coming into this channel, helping us with this beautiful unveiling of our skills, coming into them within the mastery. So what I'm teaching is to reawaken the abilities, and then I'm offering coaching in terms of appropriating those skills coming into your life, because sometimes when you're adopting to your own abilities, when you're adopting your own abilities, when you're really coming into your own abilities, sometimes it can be inappropriate, it can feel scary, it can feel unnecessary. And that's when people like me come in and we're like, I can help you with that. The way that I do it is that when things feel inappropriate or scary or taboo or demonic, I go straight to the animal kingdom and I connect to the monkeys. And I go through the Mother Earth's natural hierarchical family structure of the monkeys, because they're actually governed by Mother Earth, where the tribe of the monkeys, they're actually very appropriate. They are extremely appropriate, and they have, this beautiful genetic diversification mindset. So coming to that as a child into the monkey mama's upbringing perspective in the trees, in terms of like whether or not you're supposed to go out and venture on your own, to talk to dad, what to talk to brothers and mothers and fathers and sisters and cousins and other tribes members about, when to leave the tribe, when to come back, what's it like on the floor, what's it like in the trees, what's it like. So that's an extremely primal go-to safety spot for people coming into their abilities, but it's just this extreme space of necessity for certain souls if you want to truly safeguard your ascension, you know. Okay. Yeah, back to the trees, back to the respect. Yeah. All right. What else do you want to hear about right now? Yeah, that's also the energy, like sharing. And if people mind, they don't matter. So let's say I'm sharing all this gold on Instagram or here, or if I'm like sharing, pouring my heart out, and I'm like talking to the ones that are interested in eternal impacts in the name of the soul, in the name of this planet and the species, in the name of becoming a guide, becoming something eternal, then we're here together, and I'm sharing this here information without feeling like I have to do too much. I can just relax and feel safe. That's interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing me grace, and for being patient, and for being a good human. You are a good human. And you deserve the best. And the best is coming to you. So just be a good magnet. Realize that you are a blessing to your environment. Okay? And don't ignore your pets. So just keep giving your pets love, and don't feel like it's unnecessary work. Don't feel like it's tedious. Let's say there's something with the diet, of the cat or the dog or the turtle or the mouse or the horse or the animal that you're the custodian of the realm of your pet, and your pet is your ticket and your key and your lock, and your passage into other dimensions as well if you just show up with enough reverence. If you're showing animals the right type of energy, they will function as door openers that will lead to an incredibly honest and beautiful open third eye kind of experience. Okay, so maybe put some effort into it, make it interesting for them. Don't ignore your pets, don't fight with them, don't use them as punching bags for unresolved stuff. These are usually, reincarnated family members, ancestors, that they're like dead grand uncles and grandmothers and grandparents, or old friends that you lost when you were younger. They could be anyone, coming back to guide you, and they're like beautiful, precious guides that are either working overtime to help you realize that it's your life and it's your time to really get into your integrity, stand up for yourself and do something interesting, do something about something now. And if you don't take care of yourself, they will remind you that their depression will nearly kill you or them, or have them deported, or have you extinguished. Or it's an intense animalistic approach to anchoring in change. So teach your pets to accept change by introducing change. And in the Waldorf method, there's this energy of like, if you're gonna change scenery or change anything for anyone else, then start slow. Introduce change incrementally. Let's say you're, I don't know, watching TV with your pet, and then you're like telling like, okay, I am about to go in T minus 10, 9, 8, and so on. Or just introducing change and then doing the change can be also very therapeutic for a lot of beings. Like, okay, but the feeling of this being laborious needs to be evacuated. Like that, the efforts that you put in to your pets truly matter. How can you put some respect on your efforts? How can you put some respect on your pets? How can you put some more inspiration and value into the labor of taking care of? So it's supposed to be inspirational. I hope this is inspirational, and I hope that you free yourself from the depression of your pets, which is, it's kind of like a loop, Is it? So you're gonna be able to get out of it, because we're gonna anchor in on this generosity and this ability to receive. So maybe not just give, but also receive, not in the way that you expect, but let the receiving apparatus in you surprise you. Come on now. Let the receiving apparatus within you surprise you by you just simply letting go of expectations in terms of how your love is being returned, because it's supposed to be unconditional, and that might be draining to your ego. But that's the thing, like the more we're in service, the more we're draining the toxic negative self-talk, the toxic energy, the narcissism, the toxic ego, the ego in itself. You're draining the ego by being in service and not expecting anything in return. So, okay. Okay. What else are you going through? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna wrap this up, unless there's some really interesting things coming in. Best self, true you. Are you talking about me now? Okay. So there's this question of like whether or not we should post this video or not, because it seems like there's a lot of tedious aspects and there's a lot of self-doubt, and I'm picking up on sort of like a little bit of a toxic Libra energy, which has to do with indecision and low self-worth. But we're gonna look for the positive, and we're not gonna allow that type of frequency in anymore, because we're sort of like we're gonna start to move away from that, and we're gonna move into more of the looking for the positives. We're gonna keep looking with the eyes of the ascended higher self. So Ibis, this Egyptian bird, is coming in. We're activating the bright right side of the dove's wing that's going in this U shape from the third eye out around here and back into the ear. Okay? So enjoy changes. Let's get into a little bit of peaceful energy so that we can reclaim our honor. Yay. All right, let's guide each other. Let's help each other to get there. Yay. So divine masculine energy is coming through the guidance of the divine feminine. Steel antlers. Pink flesh. I'm hearing maybe somebody's wearing a lot of pink makeup and looking really cute. Okay. Yeah. Trees. Fingers like branches. Some of y'all are tarot readers yourselves, instigators. Some of y'all are hairdressers or good with cutting hair. Some of y'all have paternal figures that have been working in mines, coal mines, to be specific. Um, I'm hearing also past lives, including deaths, including heavy artillery, tanks, stuff like that. So letting that in. It's like just putting those photos on the shelf and like, yeah, oh, that's so cute. That's good memories, recent memories, healing, feeling, accepting, diving deeper, not being afraid of the past, simply moving into Dharma. Yay. Past lives in the Inca traditions, just getting Inca. Something about Inca. Maybe somebody's name is Inca. 65, 32, 96, 84. Um, Human design, passion for the pyramids, working with New Earth, Blue Earth. Some of y'all are aquatic beings, incarnated after having been aquatic beings, having a deep, profound experience and love for the ocean, working a lot on healing the ocean. Thank you so much for your light work. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe I'm just sending you a hug. Well, this video was definitely different from my other videos, but maybe we needed that. Maybe we needed a little bit of a timeout, or because for me, this channel has been about a lot of variation and a lot of growth. And looking back at some of my older videos, I can now see how far I've come in terms of these cards, in terms of my cosmic upgrades, in terms of my openness, and in terms of my energetic frequency. And I'm very proud of myself for having come such a long way. And I want to thank some of y'all for actually going all the way back there and looking at all of that stuff. And I hope that in your perspective, I am allowed to be redeemed, resurrected in the name of absolution, and also hoping that you will allow yourself to divinely attach to your higher timeline, to your rainbow self, and to practice divine detachment. And I hope that you feel like I'm collaborating with you in the following up into the portal, and that I hope that you feel seen. I'm just gonna upload this video in the name of just trusting you and sending you love, because for some of y'all this is truly helping your body. For those of y'all that feel like this was a super boring video, I can sympathize with that as well. But sometimes boring is healthy. Sometimes health is patience. Sometimes a patient has to be patient. Sometimes sickness and health, in good and the bad, the the marriage of the gift of the necessary poison in the name of transmutation is the cosmic necessity of the scorpionic wheel of power and transmutation, and divine openness, divine detachment, divine timing, the up leveling of unimaginable mutation occurs in these pockets of accepted division. So if you see separation, you're also able to bridge it and unify and simplify to your benefit. and diversify to your benefit without the fear of getting lost. But I'm still curious, how does that make you feel? Yeah, you need to break linear cognition, accept multiple timelines at once, expanding your mind, accept the layered possibility of perception, and try imagination. Invent, combine, 11111, see, do, support, reward, ask, confirm, supply. How to train your animals. Bait and switch versus training. Training is better than bait and switch. So we're together, we're upgrading together instead of like saying, come here, come here, come here, and then, haha, fooled you. It's more like we're accepting that the war is over. We are now ready to to be patient enough to take the necessary steps towards productivity. And work on your affirmations. Your health is improving. You are powerful. Okay? And we don't cycle cycles, which means that someone is getting kicked the fuck out of your life. Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to say it like that. All right. I love you. You're a good leader. You're a big leader. And people will learn. And people will thank you later. In this life or the next. You're a boss. You're incredible. You're doing it. You're showing people the way. You're communicating with your body in ways that people could only dream of acclimatizing to. They will look at you and they will try to challenge you, but you're going to simply inform people calmly without shoving information into their face. You're just going to be, this is my perception, this is my impression, this is my reality. Welcome to my timeline. This is what I'm saying. And if people look at you like, what did you just say to me? What are you trying to say? Like, you just go, as I was saying, like I said, I can only offer repetition to you. I will be calm and I will be promoting flow of information. I represent the flow of information. I'm here to increase the flow of information in your life. Namaste. Sending you so much love. Good luck. Take care of yourself. All right. Bye for now.